we invited another student guest over, and he is actually a grade 12 senior high school student taking up the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics strand, which we all know as STEM. And he contributes lifestyle stories to the Philippine Daily Inquirer lifestyle. In his free time, he also loves to play basketball with friends and family. So let's all welcome on screen Caleb Chamley. So hi, Caleb.
Hello, Tony, and hello
Hi.
to Miss Rita.
Hi,
Hello,
Caleb.
Caleb.
Medyo ano lang, just getting to know you a little bit. I'm sure you've applied to a lot of colleges already since kaka-graduate mo nga lang ng K to 12. What are your top picks, or if you've already set your heart onto a specific course or a specific school?
Well, in terms of the course, I really wanted to pursue medicine. So the universities that I applied to are med focused, are known for producing really good doctors. So primarily it is UP and UST.
UP and USC. So we'll pray for you, Miss Rita, and I will pray for you. We hope that you get into the school that you desire talaga. And we hope that you actually become a doctor in just 4 or 5 years. Well, I'm not really sure kasi wala na atang pre-med yung ibang ano dyan. But of course, Caleb, we are going to be talking about your whole studying journey and how you are an empowered learner as to at least nung K to 12. So can you share with us how you are taking a proactive step towards your empowered learning?
Yeah, sure. So for me, I think that I'm just trying to use every single resource that's available out there on the internet right now. Since up until recently, we couldn't really go out, and only last month were we allowed to come back to school when face-to-face classes were permitted by the DepEd. And then, like other than that, I think just trying to have like a growth mindset, realizing that maybe there's something that I can improve on right now at home. So like just keeping up with the news or just reading to learn new things has been something that I have been doing.
And this is the perfect platform, and you're the perfect person for this live workshop because we have Miss Rita right here who will be giving you some insight nga naman. We talked about when we started this episode pa lang, Miss Rita, that the thing with this generation is it's not about them not knowing what to do. It's about them having difficulty choosing which path to take on talaga, right, Miss Rita?
Yeah, but I think Caleb's doing such a good job because he's choosing to focus on medicine. But I'm guessing, Caleb, you're still going to keep writing for the Inquirer because that or for some other maybe outlets, and I think that's wonderful. That's so good.
My first question for Miss Rita is about support, and like because I think I found the support that I needed to pursue the things that I wanted to pursue, but like I was just wondering, how do I properly reach out to them?
If you if your support is a community, right, like online, let's say you're a member of an online group of young people wanting to get into the sciences, let's say, then membership, find the membership in those kinds of communities. If it is a person or some persons, your teacher, your classmates, as I said, you can get in touch with an expert if you are particularly interested in the work of a certain author. I think, or Kurt Tenko was saying about related studies. Get in touch with those experts. So just humbly ask for help. But again, I go back to my advice of being very specific. Think first about what help you're asking for. Don't just say to your teacher, "Ma'am, I'm having a hard time in your subject." No, so I think I advise everyone out there, say something like, "Ma'am, can you give me tips for approaching word problems that are very different from the ones that are in the book?" So be specific so that the person you're asking for help from first will help you, because the person won't get overwhelmed na uh, what is the how can I help this person, ang laki-laki naman, ang lawak-lawak, no? So it's more likely for that person to help you. It's also going to gain respect from that person for you, because the person knows that you thought it through, you're a proactive learner, and will feel more like helping you.
Caleb, what do you think about what Miss Rita just said about that to your question?
I think that yeah, it's really interesting, and I think for me especially, Like for example, like when I'm asking my teacher to check like my English essay, I sometimes would just ask him like I wouldn't be specific with what I'd be asking him. I just say what's wrong, what can I adjust in the whole essay instead of like dissecting it into certain parts. So yeah, thank you for the suggestion.
Right.
Yeah, when you
Actually,
start dissecting it, you're actually become empowering yourself more because you're making parang nasasanay ka na looking out for yourself. What are the points I need to fix? So that's good.
Pero Caleb, I believe you prepared another question for Miss Rita. So let's maximize the time that we have with our expert.
Yeah, so for my second question to Miss Rita, how do I stay engaged and focused, especially since right now there are so many distractions with the internet and social media in general for us Gen Z?
Okay, I think this is a problem for everyone, young people and adults, and older people like me alike, because of the social media and the internet. Again, I just have to keep repeating, self-awareness is very important. So if you're the type that when you're online, when using social media, it impacts you, like you can't study after that because you get emotionally involved in what you read on Facebook, or if it gets you in lost in that black hole where time, you don't even know that so much time has passed, then be aware that you're that type of person, and what you need to do. Again, it depends on you, but on the task also. I know of a valedictorian in a certain batch. It's like he can play basketball, have a nice social life, and have so many projects and still get such good grades, because he knows na kaya niya, no? But if there's a time, finals week, or many of you call it hell week, uh, no, you will not see that guy socializing or doing other things. So very aware of what the tasks call for, what the times call for, and what he can do. We also all need to be very disciplined, especially in if the task calls for it. Like I said, Hell Week finals time, you need to just find a way so that people in your home won't disturb you, or find a space where you can really focus. So it all boils down to self-awareness, planning, being committed, discipline, a lot of discipline.
So Caleb, we're gonna ask for your insight naman. What was your key takeaway and what was the main point that you'd like to focus on as out of everything that Miss Rita shared with us this afternoon?
Yeah, so one key takeaway from this workshop, I think, is just to keep learning and keep continuously learning. Because, like, no matter how old you may be, I think there's still something that you can learn in whatever field you may be in, whether it may be like in medicine, law, business, engineering, or in any field. So,
Yeah. So keeping abreast of everything that I mean how you can keep improving is will be your edge in the future, and hindi naman siya na pagkatapos mo ng college you can just like okay na ako, bye guys. I'm just gonna keep working. So you have
Ayokong doktor na ganyan. Gusto ko doktor na
yes.
kagaya ni Caleb, di ba?
Yes, malay mo parang aayain ka pang mag-basketball or habang inooperahan ka, nag-aano ng sonnet, gano'n. So
Oo,
very,
ayoko
very
yung hindi na updated.
nag-i-improve, yeah. Of course, you want someone who's always abreast of all of the latest in terms of medicine or whatever field you're in, because it is a highly developing world at a very fast pace. So thank you so much for sharing that with us, Miss Rita, and thank you for this afternoon, Caleb. Alam kong graduation mo na, and I know it's Saturday, but thank you. Thank you for spending the Saturday afternoon with us. Thank you, Caleb. Good luck,
thank you
Thank
Doc
so
you.
much.
Caleb. Good
Good
Thank
luck,
luck,
you.
Dr.
Doc.
Caleb.
Thank you.